Hey guys, welcome to your mat today. Thanks so much for joining me. And just the fact that you are showing up to your mat shows that you are filling your own cup, you're taking care of yourself. And the more that you do that, the greater capacity you'll have to show up and support other people in your life as well. So thank you. I like to use blocks in my practice. I also like to use coffee, decaf, Cape Cod coffee. But so have your drink of choice, if it's water, coffee, tea, wine, whatever you're drinking today. Blocks, they're really helpful in bringing the earth up a little bit closer. So I like to use them in my practice. If you have them, great. If you don't have them, that's okay too. So we're gonna get started today lying down. So come all the way onto your back. If you do have blocks, have them up at the top of your mat. Come all the way onto your back and bring the soles of your feet together to touch. Now, if you are using blocks, you can always slide them underneath your thighs for a little more support. Come all the way down onto your back, the soles of your feet together, and your arms can either rest down by your side body, or you can place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. And right away, just close your eyes. Notice what is present for you when you do close your eyes. So here I have the sound of the waterfall. I have some birds chirping in the background. So notice any sounds present for you in your surroundings. Any sensation that's calling for your attention. Now shift your awareness into your breath. So just notice your breath in its natural state. Are you holding your breath? Take a deep breath in through your nose. Press your belly up. Press your back body down into the earth. Open your mouth. Exhale. Sigh it out. Do that 2 more times. Big inhale through your nose. Big, expansive, full body breath. Open your mouth. Exhale. Soften. Last time, inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Seal off your lips. Guide your breath in and out through your nose. Begin to lengthen out your exhales. So allow your inhales to be big and expansive, powerful. Soften your body on your exhales. Empty all the way out. Already notice any shifts physically, mentally, energetically, just from deepening your relationship with your breath. Throughout class today, your breath is your guide, it's your anchor. In fact, you could stay right here, just focused on your breath, on these deep, calming breaths. And you could leave this practice with almost all of the same mental benefits as if you physically moved through the practice. So remember that anytime that your body's telling you you need a rest or you need a break, just keep coming right back into your breath, even if that means taking a resting pose or staying on your back the entire class. That's okay too. But think about what it is that you want from this practice today. What is it that brought you to your mat? Is it to feel a little bit more spaciousness, more peace, to come back to your center? Or maybe you're looking for that physical vitality, energy. Make this experience personal. No matter how many times you do this practice, you can get something different out of it by setting a different intention, something you want to focus on. Now create a slight constriction in the back of your throat. Give your breath a texture, an audible oceanic sound, your victorious Ujjayi breath. Just take one more cleansing breath. Inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Sigh it out. Seal off your lips. Come back into your Ujjayi breath. Bring the soles of your feet to the earth. Relax your arms down by your side body. Now separate your feet about hips distance apart. Draw your navel in towards your spine and gently rock your knees side to side. So for more support, you can always open your arms out wider like a T. Just move nice and slow here, beginning to work out any kinks in your physical body, as well as your mental body and energetic body. So that's where your breath comes into play. Notice any time throughout practice that you're holding your breath. Without judgment, just invite it right back in. Rocking side to side, notice any differences from your right, your left side body. If it feels good to pause on one side, give yourself permission to do so. Throughout practice, I really invite you to let go of any idea of what this should look like, and instead focus on how it feels in your body. Tune into that inner wisdom to give yourself exactly what you need. Just take one more time each side. And make your way back through center. Relax your arms back down by your side body with your palms facing down. Toe heel your feet a little bit closer towards your hips. Ground your lower back into the earth. Press down through your feet, your shoulders, your head. Inhale, lift your hips straight up towards the sky. Lift your chest towards your chin. Exhale, lower down notch by notch, one vertebra at a time. Flow with your breath. Do that again. So press your lower back down first. Inhale, lift your hips, lift your chest. Keep your gaze directly overhead. Exhale, lower it down, upper, middle, lower back. This time, see if you can get a little bit higher. Inhale, lift up. Pause at the top. Extend your arms overhead. Big inhale, lengthen through your fingertips without moving your arms. Exhale, lower your spine, upper, middle, lower back. When your lower back reaches the earth, send your arms down, grab your knees, hug them in towards your chest, and rock side to side. Cross your ankles, curl your chin towards your chest, reach for the backs of your thighs, and rock and roll the length of your mat. So gain some momentum here, massage out your back body. You can eventually come all the way up. Keep your feet lifted, uncross your ankles, and lengthen through your legs. Spread your toes out nice and wide. Lean back so you can open up across your chest and collarbones. For more support, you can always tap your feet down to the earth. Otherwise, lengthen your legs a little bit longer. For more heat, release your thighs. Open your palms up to the sky. And breathe. Deepen your breath. Soften the skin around your eyes. Soften your jaw. Just take one more inhale. Exhale, send your legs back. Bring your hands to the earth. Make your way to a tabletop pose. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. Spread your fingers as wide as they can go. Claw your finger pads into the earth. Lift your knuckles. Invite a soft micro bend through your elbows. Inhale, lift your gaze, lift your tailbone, sink your belly low, cow pose. Exhale, press the earth away. Round your spine, hollow your belly, cat. Do that again. Inhale, sink your belly low like a hammock. Lift your heart. Exhale, press the earth away, round your back body. Continue to flow with your breath. Imagine you're squeezing a block between your inner thighs. Move at your own pace. Now come back into a neutral tabletop pose. Inhale, extend your right leg back and reach your left arm forward. Point your thumb to the sky. Gaze straight down at your mat to lengthen the back of your neck. Now you can stay here if you want a little bit more challenge and you have the space. Swing your right leg out wide and your left hand out wide. And just notice any sensation. Come back through center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release back to a tabletop pose. Switch sides. Inhale, extend your left leg back. Reach your right arm forward. Point your thumb to the sky, just like you're going to shake somebody's hand. Gaze down at the earth. Reach through the crown of your head. Remember, you can always stay here. Work on your strength, your balance. If you want more heat, swing your left leg wide, right arm wide, coming off the sides of your mat. And breathe. Come back through center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release to tabletop pose. Walk your hands one palm print forward. Curl your toes. Lift your hips up to the sky, downward facing dog. Find a little bit of movement here. You can pedal out your knees. Wag your tail side to side. Shake your head out yes and no. Just waking up the physical body. When you're ready, come back into stillness. Feet and legs at least hips distance apart. If you're feeling a little stiff today, just walk your feet and legs a little bit wider. Turn your big toes slightly in so you can spiral your inner thighs up towards the sky. Melt your belly closer to your thighs. Stay nice and active through all 10 fingers. Ground down through your index finger and thumb. Inhale, wave your body forward nice and slow. Arrive in a high plank, top of a push-up. Exhale, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Flow with your breath. Inhale, wave forward. Gaze straight down at the earth. Exhale, lift your hips high, downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale, shift forward. Pause here. For more support, knees can come to the earth. Hug your inner thighs towards the midline. Draw your navel to your spine. Press the earth away to create more space behind your heart. And breathe. Inhale, shift slightly forward. Exhale, shift slightly back. Do that again. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, back. Last time. Inhale, shift forward. Pause here. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down. Squeeze your elbows in tight. Untuck your toes. Press your feet, your hips down. Inhale, peel your heart open, baby cobra. Exhale, release back down to the earth. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, very little weight in your hands. Exhale to relax. Last one. Inhale, peel your heart up and away. If you want more heat, float your hands away from the earth. One more inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down. Slide your hands back a few inches towards your waist. Press your feet down, press your hips down, press into your hands to peel your heart up and open. Wrap your shoulders back. Allow your hips to melt closer to the earth. If you want more heat, hover your knees away from your mat for upward facing dog. Take one more inhale. Exhale, lift your hips high to the sky, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step or float to the top of your mat. Land with your feet hips distance apart, forward fold. Again, pedal your knees out. Shake your head out, yes and no. Come back through center. Inhale, halfway lift. Slide your hands to your shins. Reach your heart forward to lengthen your spine. Exhale, relax to forward fold. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, halfway lift. Wrap your shoulders back. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, hinge forward. Last one. Inhale. Pause here. Press your hands into your legs. Press your legs right back into your hands. Wrap your shoulders back, melting your heart closer to the earth. Reach the crown of your head forward. Take one more inhale. Exhale, release to forward fold. Bend your knees, bring your hands to your hips, point your elbows to the sky. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Exhale, relax your arms by your side body. Inhale, sweep your arms wide and up, palms together overhead. Exhale, lower your hands to your heart. Inhale, sweep your arms wide and up, palms kiss. Exhale, swan dive, hinge forward, lead with your heart, release to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, reach your heart forward. Exhale, fold, plant your palms, step back to plank pose. Knees on the earth is always a great option for support. Inhale, shift slightly forward. Exhale, lower halfway and pause, chaturanga. Untuck your toes. Inhale, press the earth away, open your heart. Exhale, lift your hips high to the sky, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, exhale, clear it out. Seal off your lips. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step or float to the top of your mat, feet together to touch, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine forward. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, sink your hips low, shift the weight towards your heels. Inhale, lift your chest, reach your arms forward, chair pose. Take a look down over your knees. You should be able to see all 10 toes. Lift them up, give them a little wiggle. If you can't see them, press your shins, your hips further back, sit down lower. If you want more heat in your upper body, you can cactus your arms or reach your biceps by your ears. Breathe. Build some heat through your lower body. Find some gentle pulses. Notice if you're holding your breath. Press your heels down. Inhale, rise tall, reach to the sky. Exhale, swan dive, release to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold, plant your palms to your blocks or to the earth. Step your left foot back. Lower your left knee down to the earth. Toe heel your right foot slightly forward. Inhale, shift forward into a lunge. Sink your hips low, lift your heart. Exhale, draw your hips back, lengthen out your right leg. Melt your chest over your thigh. Inhale, shift forward into your lunge. Nice soft shoulders, lift up. Exhale, pull your hips back and lengthen. One more time, inhale, come forward. Exhale, draw it back. Inhale, shift forward into your lunge. If you're using a block, you can place it on its lowest level right underneath your left shoulder. Inhale, twist open to the right, reach your right hand high to the sky. Draw your right hip crease back. If you want more heat, curl your left toes, float your left knee away from the earth. And breathe. Take one more inhale. Exhale, relax your right hand down, move your blocks off to the side. Step your right foot back to plank pose. Inhale, shift slightly forward. Exhale, lower halfway pause, chaturanga. Inhale, peel your heart open, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift your hips high to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step or float to the top of your mat, feet together, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold, bend your knees, sink your hips low, chair pose. So if you want more heat through your lower body, float your heels away from the earth, challenge your balance. Squeeze your heels, your ankles, calves together. Sit down a little bit lower. Breathe. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, sweep your arms back to fly. Use your entire breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, send your arms back. Can you lift your heels up a little bit higher? One more time. Inhale. Exhale, pause here with your arms back. If your heels are grounded, see if you can lift your heels just for one breath. Inhale. Exhale, place your heels down. Inhale, rise for a full body stretch. Exhale, swan dive, release to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, find length. Exhale, fold, plant your palms to your blocks or to the earth. Step your right foot back. Lower your right knee down to the earth. Toe heel your left foot slightly forward. Inhale, shift forward into your lunge. Sink your hips low, lift your heart. Exhale, pull your hips back for half splits. Find length. Two more times. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, pull it back. Last one, inhale, sink your hips nice and low, lift your heart. Exhale, draw your hips back. Inhale, shift forward into your lunge. Ground down through your right hand to a block or to the earth. Inhale, twist open to the left, reach your left fingertips high. Notice if you're rolling to the pinky edge of your left foot, ground down more through the inner arch to squeeze your inner thigh towards your rib cage. If you want more heat, curl your right toes, hover your right knee away from the earth. And breathe. One more big inhale, reach through your fingertips. Exhale, release your left hand down, move your blocks to the side. Slide your left foot back to meet your right for plank pose. Inhale, shift slightly forward. Exhale, lower halfway and pause. Inhale, press the earth away, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift your hips high, downward facing dog. And take a few breaths here in your downward facing. So as we go through class today, that chaturanga, that low tricep push-up, it's completely optional. You can take it from your knees. You can also skip it all together and just lower all the way to your belly. So listen to your body. You're gonna allow that inner wisdom to guide your practice today. Inhale, reach your right leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. Now open up your hips. So wrap your right leg back. Draw some circles with your right leg. Notice if you're dumping all of your weight into your left hand. Ground down through both your right and your left hand. Inhale, come back through center. Extend your right leg up and back. Level out your hips. Point your right toes straight down at the ground. Take another inhale. Lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, curl your knee to your nose. Tiger pose, round your spine. Inhale, lift and lengthen, three-legged dog. Exhale, step your right foot through between your hands, low lunge. Toe heel your right foot further forward so your heel's in front of your knee. Find a soft bend into your back knee. Inhale, rise to stand, reach your arms high for high crescent lunge. Find a gentle pulse in your back leg. If you're feeling wobbly, you can always separate your feet wider, take up space on your mat. And then come into stillness. Press the back of your left knee to the sky. Sink your hips down a little bit lower. Soften your shoulders, but lengthen your spine. Reach up through your fingertips. Find your steady point of focus. And breathe. Take one more inhale. Exhale, open up to the left. Spin your back foot down, arms to the horizon, warrior two. Lengthen your stance if needed so your right heel is still in front of your right knee. Stretch fingertip to fingertip. Lift through the crown of your head. Inhale, stand up tall, lengthen out your right leg. Bring your palms together to touch, facing forward. Exhale, draw your left hand back, open up to warrior two, sink low in your hips. Do that again. Inhale, stand up tall, rotate forward, kiss your palms together. Exhale, open up, fingertip to fingertip, sink low. Do that 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale, open up, sink your hips lower. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, pause here in warrior two. Inhale, lift through the crown of your head. Exhale, reach forward. Release your right arm down, left arm straight up to the sky for side angle pose. Notice if you're dumping all of your weight into your right arm, use that right arm to press your right leg back. And then you can even grab your rib cage with your left hand, pull your rib cage up, press your torso back, then extend your arm back up to the sky. Breathe, press down a little bit more through your left pinky toe. Inhale, stand tall, lengthen out your right leg, reverse your warrior, slide your left hand down your back thigh, right bicep by your ear, and breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the earth, step your right foot back to meet your left plank pose. Inhale, shift slightly forward. Exhale, lower halfway and pause, chaturanga. Inhale, open your heart, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift your hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, extend your left leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. Open up your hips once again, so bend into your left knee, wrap your hip back. You can draw some circles with your left leg, opening up your hip on this side. And just notice any differences between your right and your left side. And come back through center. Inhale, lift your left leg up a little bit higher, square off your hips. Exhale, coil your knee towards your nose, shift forward, round your spine. Inhale, reach your left leg up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, step your left foot through between your hands, low lunge. Toe heel your left foot slightly forward. Come up high in the ball of your right foot, bend into your right knee. Inhale, rise tall, nice and strong. Reach your arms to the sky, high crescent lunge. And find some gentle pulses here. Ground down evenly from your front to your back foot. When you're ready, find stillness. Press the back of your right knee to the sky. Sink your hips down a little bit lower. And breathe. Rotate your palms back to open up through the back of your heart. The back of your heart allows you to receive love. And breathe. Take one more inhale. Exhale, open up to the right. Spin your back heel down, arms to the horizon, warrior two. Then check out your feet, lengthen your stance so it's nice and long. Spin your right heel slightly back so your right toes are pointing forward. And then bend deeper into your left knee. Stretch fingertip to fingertip. You're always welcome to close your eyes, dive inward. Deepen the relationship with your breath. Inhale, stand up tall, lengthen your left leg, rotate forward, bring your palms together. Exhale, draw your hand back like you're pulling a bow, sink low, warrior two. Do that again, inhale, stand tall, palms kiss. Exhale, open up, sink low. 3 more times with your breath, inhale, remember you can always close your eyes. Exhale, last 2, inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale, pause here in warrior two, sink low. Inhale, lift through the crown of your head. Exhale, reach forward, release your left arm down, right arm to the sky. Remember, use your left arm to guide your left knee back and spiral your rib cage up, press your torso back. Keep a nice narrow line with your body. Ground down a little bit more through your right pinky toe to engage your inner leg. And breathe. And just notice right away if you move into a half or a full bind. Is that really what your body needs, or are you just avoiding the effort of holding your arm up in space? Can you challenge yourself, get out of your comfort zone, try something different today? Press down through your feet, inhale, stand tall, reverse your warrior, lengthen out your front leg. So it's more of a reverse triangle, both legs are nice and long. Reach up and back, very little weight in your right hand. One more inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the earth. Slide your left foot back to plank pose. Remember, you can always skip this transition. Inhale, slip forward. Exhale, lower halfway and pause. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Clear it out. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step or float to the top of your mat, feet together to touch, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, find length. Exhale, fold, bend your knees, sink your hips low, chair pose on your inhale. Inhale, reach both arms forward. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, to the left, reach your left hand back. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, sweep your right hand back, sit lower. Inhale through center. Exhale, sweep your left hand back. One more time each side. Inhale, sit lower. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, come back through center. Sit your hips down a little bit lower. Press the earth away. Inhale, rise tall for a full body stretch. Exhale, swan dive, release to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold, plant your palms, step back. Feel free to ride your breath high to low, or just lift your hips straight up to the sky, downward facing dog. We'll put it all together. So we'll start with a cleansing breath. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Seal off your lips. Inhale, reach your right leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, curl your knee to your nose, tiger pose, shift forward. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot through between your hands, low lunge. In one breath, inhale, rise tall, high crescent lunge. Exhale, open to the left, warrior two. Just one time, inhale, stand tall, twist forward. Exhale, pull your bow, sit low, warrior two. Inhale, lift through the crown of your head. Exhale, reach forward, side angle pose. Inhale, reverse your triangle, stand up nice and tall. Reach your right arm overhead. Exhale, cartwheel to the earth. Step your right foot back to plank pose. Pause here. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower slow, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side. Inhale, sweep your left leg up and back. Exhale, coil it in, knee to your nose. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot forward between your hands. Inhale, rise tall with grace, high crescent lunge. Exhale, open up to the right, warrior two. Inhale, stand tall, twist forward. Exhale, sink low, warrior two. Inhale, lift through the crown of your head. Exhale, reach forward, side angle pose. Inhale, reverse your triangle, lengthen out through your front leg. Exhale, cartwheel down. Step your left foot back to plank pose. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway and pause. Inhale, peel your heart open. Exhale, lift your hips high, downward facing dog. Again, inhale, sweep your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, tiger pose, shift forward. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, step your right foot through, low lunge. Nice and strong. Inhale, rise tall. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, twist forward, stand tall. Exhale, sink low, warrior two. Inhale, lift through the crown of your head. Exhale, reach forward, side angle pose. Inhale, reverse triangle, lengthen out your right leg. Exhale, cartwheel to the earth, step back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, peel your heart open. Exhale, lift your hips high, downward facing. Inhale, reach your left leg to the sky. Exhale, coil it in, tiger pose. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, step your left foot through. Inhale, rise tall, high crescent. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, stand tall, twist forward. Exhale, open up, sink low, warrior two. Inhale, lift through the crown of your head. Exhale, reach forward, release your left arm down, right arm high. Inhale, reverse triangle, lengthen out your left leg. Exhale, cartwheel to the earth. Step back. Remember, you can always skip this, shift forward. Exhale to lower. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Adding on this time, inhale, sweep your right leg high. Exhale, curl your knee to your nose, shift forward. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot through, low lunge. Inhale, rise tall. High crescent lunge and pause. Find your breath. Find your balance. Take a deep breath in, lengthen through your fingertips. Exhale, cactus your arms, tap your left knee towards the earth. Inhale, rise through center. Exhale to lower. One more time, inhale. Exhale, pause here with your hips low. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Reach your right hand back, left hand forward. Sink your hips a little bit lower. Now, the deeper you bend into your left knee, the easier it will be to pull your right hip crease back. Slide your right hand down your left thigh. Reach your left arm up and back. Inhale, exalt your warrior. And breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, unwind your arms back to the horizon. Inhale, rise through center, biceps by your ears. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Sink your hips nice and low, stretch fingertip to fingertip. Inhale, stand tall, your palms together to kiss. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Two more times, inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale, sink low, warrior two. Inhale, lift through the crown of your head. Exhale, reach forward, release your right arm down, left arm to the sky. Now you can stay here in side angle, or if you want to add that half or full bind, wrap your left hand around your back towards your right front pocket, or send your right hand underneath your thigh and clasp your hands. But notice if your heart is pointing down towards the earth. You want to wrap your rib cage up, press your torso back. Remember, keep that nice narrow line with your body. Binds, release. Soften your left hand to your left hip. You can take a block with you if you have them. Shift all of your weight forward. Release your right fingertips to a block or to the earth. Lift your left leg high for balancing half moon. Press your torso back. Engage your lifted leg, so flex into your ankle. Pull your toes towards your shin. If you're feeling stable, reach your left hand high to the sky. And breathe. One more inhale. With control, exhale, release to forward fold. Pedal out your knees, shake your head out, yes and no. Toe heel your feet together to touch. Bend deep into your left knee. Ground down to your left hand, either to a block or to the earth. Inhale, twist open to the right. Reach your right fingertips to the sky. One more inhale. Exhale, release to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant your palms, step back to plank pose, top of a push-up. Stay here in your plank pose. Remember, knees on the earth is always a great option for support. Hug your inner thighs together. Press your heels back, reach the crown of your head forward. Inhale, shift slightly forward. Exhale slowly for a count of 5. Lower all the way down. 4, hug your elbows in tight. 3, keep going. 2, 1, come all the way to your belly. Untuck your toes. Relax your arms down by your side body with your palms face down. Gaze straight down at the earth. Press the tops of your feet down. Press your hips down. Hover your kneecaps. Inhale, peel your upper body away. Float your arms. Reach your fingertips back towards your heels. If your lower back feels good, hover your legs away from the earth. See if you can get your upper legs away. And breathe. With every inhale, press your belly into your mat to lift up a little bit higher. Use your exhales to squeeze towards the midline, your inner thighs, your shoulder blades. Take one more inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down. Stack your palms underneath your forehead. Wiggle your hips side to side or bend your knees, sway your heels side to side. And lower your legs back down to the earth. Slide your palms underneath your shoulders. Now you can press yourself up to your hands and knees if you want more heat. Curl your toes. Ground your pubic bones, so your lower abdomen down into the earth. Inhale, press yourself straight up to plank pose. And breathe. Right back where we started. Take one more inhale. Exhale, lift your hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, extend your left leg high to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, curl your knee to your nose, tiger pose, shift forward. Inhale, reach your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot through between your hands, low lunge. Soften your back knee. Inhale, rise tall, reach to the sky, and pause, high crescent lunge. Lengthen your stance so you can come up really high on the ball of your right foot. Take a deep breath in, reach through your fingertips. Exhale, cactus your arms, tap your right knee towards the earth. Again, inhale, lift tall and lengthen. Exhale, lower towards the earth. One more time, inhale. Exhale, keep your hips low. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Reach your left hand back, right hand forward, point your thumbs up. Bend deeper into your right knee so you can pull your left hip crease back. Stretch fingertip to fingertip. Slide your left hand down your right thigh. Reach your right arm up and back to exalt your warrior. Take one more inhale. Exhale, open your arms to the horizon. Inhale, unwind, come back through center. Exhale, open to the right, warrior 2. Sit nice and low, lengthen your stance. One solid line of energy, fingertip to fingertip. Inhale, stand up tall, rotate forward, palms kiss. Exhale, pull your bow, open up, sink low. Do that again. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale, sink low, warrior 2, pause here. Inhale, lift through the crown of your head. Exhale, reach forward, relax your left arm down, right arm high, side angle. So same options on this side. You can stay right here or move into your half or your full bind. Stay committed to your breath. Binds release. Soften your right hand to your right hip. Bring all of your weight into your left foot. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lift your right leg high. Your left fingertips can be on the block or on an earth, or for more challenge, you can hover your fingertips away from the earth. Press your torso back. If you're feeling stable, reach your right arm high to the sky. Only go so far that you can maintain your steady breath. One more inhale. Exhale, release to forward fold at the top of your mat, feet together to touch. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your heart forward. Exhale, forward fold, bend deep into your right knee, ground down through your right hand to a block or to the earth. Inhale, peel your heart open to the left, reach your left fingertips to the sky. Now think about creating a nice long spine, so pull your hips back, crown of your head forward. And breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, release to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold, plant your palms, step back to plank pose and pause. Remember, knees on the earth is always available to you, so listen to your body, listen to your breath. Press the earth away, lift from the back of your heart. Inhale, shift slightly forward. Exhale as slow as you can go. Squeeze your elbows in tight. Lower all the way down to the earth. Untuck your toes. Lengthen your arms back by your side body. Palms face down. Separate your legs and feet hips distance apart. Ground down through the tops of your feet. Ground down through your hips. Hover your kneecaps. Inhale, lift your upper body. Lift your arms. Reach your fingertips towards your heels. If your lower back feels good, hover your legs and feet away from the earth. If you want more opening for your chest and shoulders, interlace your hands behind your back. Bend your elbows as much as you need to press your palms together. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Every inhale, press your belly into the earth to come up a little bit higher. Breathe. Squeeze your inner thighs together. You got this. One more inhale. Lift up nice and high. Exhale, lower, stack your palms underneath your forehead, bend your knees, sway your heels side to side. Lower your heels down to the earth, slide your palms underneath your shoulders. Remember, for the most support, you can just press yourself right up to your hands and knees. For more heat, curl your toes into your mat, press your pubic bone down. Inhale, lift straight up to plank pose. And pause here for one more inhale. Exhale, lift your hips high to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step or float to the top of your mat, feet together to touch, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your heart forward. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, reverse swan dive. Inhale, sweep your arms back, wide up, palms together overhead. Exhale, lower your hands to your heart. Close your eyes for a moment, or just soften your gaze to the earth. Bring your awareness inward. So notice your breath. Notice any shifts from the start of your practice today, no matter how subtle, physically, mentally, energetically, emotionally. And let this be your new starting point. Think about what would best serve you for the remainder of class today. Maybe even set a new intention for your practice. Remember, give yourself exactly what it is that you need. Open your eyes, relax your arms down by your side body. Inhale, reach your arms high, biceps by your ears. Ground down through your right foot. Inhale, float your left knee high. Pull your toes up and in towards your shin and breathe. Take another inhale, reach to the sky, lift your knee up a little bit higher. Exhale, sweep your arms back, kick your left leg back, and come to fly. So press the sole of your left foot back, reach the crown of your head forward. For more support, you can always bring your hands down to blocks or to the earth, or hands can come to your hips. If you want more opening through your chest and shoulders, interlace your hands behind your back and breathe. If you're feeling strong and stable, reach your arms forward, biceps by your ears for warrior three. Let's take one more inhale. Exhale, hinge forward, release your hands down to your blocks or to your mat. Inhale, lift your left leg up a little bit higher. Exhale, coil into a little ball, find a deep bend into your right knee. Tap your left knee behind your right, curl your chin to your chest. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your left leg back, create a capital T. Exhale, coil it in. One more time, inhale, exhale. Inhale, stretch your left leg back, walk your hands forward. Again, this is a great chance to use blocks to bring the earth up a little bit closer. Level out your hips, ground down through your left hand. Inhale, twist open to the right. Now you can either reach your hand to the sky or bring your right hand to the small of your back. Wrap your right shoulder back. Point your left toes straight down at the earth. Reach the crown of your head forward. One more inhale. Exhale, unwind, step your left foot back. Lower your left knee to the earth. Toe heel your right foot slightly forward. Inhale, shift forward into your lunge, sink your hips nice and low. Exhale, pull your hips back, flush it out. Do that again. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, lengthen back. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come forward. Bring your hands to the earth, curl your back toes, lift your knee, step your back foot forward to the top of your mat, feet together to touch, forward fold. Pedal your knees out, shake your head out, yes and no. Come back through center, inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold, bend your knees, reverse swan dive. Inhale, sweep your arms back, widen up, palms together. Exhale, release your hands to your heart. Lower your arms down by your side body. This time, ground down through your left foot. Inhale, reach your arms high, float your right knee high. Really energize your lifted legs, so press your heel down, pull your toes up. Lift your left toes up, give them a little wiggle. Stand up a little bit taller, lengthen through your side body. One more inhale. Exhale, sweep your arms back, hinge forward, kick your right leg back to create a capital T shape with your body. And you want to stay just as engaged with your lifted leg, so press your right heel back. Press the back of your right kneecap to the sky. Take any variation with your arms. If you want that chest and heart opener, interlace your hands, the awkward grip, your second favorite thumb on top. Or warrior three, reach your arms forward, biceps by your ears. Only go so far that you can maintain your steady breath. One more inhale. Exhale, hinge forward, release your hands to your blocks or to the earth. Inhale, lift your right leg up a little bit higher. Exhale, coil into a little ball, Shiva squat, curl your chin to your chest. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, coil it in. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, reach your right leg back. If you have blocks, walk your hands forward. This time, ground down through your right hand. Inhale, twist open to the left. Reach your left hand high to the sky. Again, you can stay here. Bring your left hand to the small of your back. Spiral your rib cage up and open to the left. And breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, unwind, step your right foot back, lower your right knee to the earth, walk your hands in, toe heel your left foot forward. Inhale, shift forward into your lunge, sink your hips low, lift your heart. Exhale, pull your hips back and lengthen, half splits. 2 more times, flush it out. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come forward into your lunge, curl your back toes, hover your right knee, step your right foot forward to meet your left, feet hips distance apart, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Find a deep bend to your knees, so much that you can rest your belly and chest right on top of your thighs. Curl your chin to your chest. If it feels good, reach for opposite elbow. Lift your hips up a little bit higher. Keep that soft bend in your knees. Curl your chin towards your chest to let go of any tension through your neck and shoulders. Feel free to find any movement here if you want to sway side to side or add a little twist. Come back through center. Relax your arms down towards the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, bend your knees, lift your heels, come down into a little yogi squat. If you feel any discomfort through your low body, just come all the way down to the earth. That's where we are heading next. If you're in your yogi squat, you can keep your hands on the earth or blocks for support. If you want to challenge your balance, bring one hand or both hands together in front of your heart. Lift up through the crown of your head. Squeeze your inner thighs together. If you want more challenge, close your eyes or lift your gaze. Know that the earth is always there to catch you. Breathe. All right, for more support, remember hands can always come down to the earth with control, with grace. Lower all the way down to the earth. Scoot yourself forward so your toes line up with the short edge of your mat, feet hips distance apart. If you have blocks, slide them back so you have them within reach. Inhale, reach forward, your arms on the horizon. Exhale, round your spine, curl your chin to your chest. Lower all the way down to the earth, notch by notch. When you reach the ground, relax your palms down by your hips. Walk your feet in closer to your body and turn your toes in, heels out. Press your lower abdomen into the earth. Inhale, lift your hips high for bridge pose. Now for a more restorative version of this pose, you can slide a block or a pillow underneath your hips, underneath your sacrum. Peel your chin away from your chest and breathe. One more inhale. If you're using your block, stay here through the next round. Exhale, lower all the way down to the earth. And do that one more time. So press your lower abdomen down. Inhale, lift your hips high. And feel free to slide a block underneath your sacrum, using any level of intensity. So the lowest will be most supportive, highest, most intense. If you're not using a block, that's cool. Just squeeze your inner thighs together. Lift your hips up a little bit higher. Gaze directly up overhead. Everybody lift your hips up a little bit higher. If you're using a block, move it off to the side. Exhale, lower all the way down to the earth, notch by notch. Lift up your right foot, cross your right ankle over your left knee. For less intensity, you can walk your left foot further forward away from your body. For more intensity, pull your left knee in towards your chest. Create an active flexion through your right ankle, so pull your toes in towards your shin. So for some people, by using your right hand and pressing your right leg away, that will actually deepen the stretch. For other people, that actually takes the stretch away. So again, we're trying to create a big stretch in your outer hip here. So find the variation that works in your body. Soften into your upper body. Soften your chest, your shoulders, the back of your head. If you're hugging your left knee in towards your chest, place your left foot back down on the earth and open your arms out wide like a T. Roll towards your left hip to bring the sole of your right foot down towards the earth. It doesn't matter if it gets there or not. Gaze can be straight up at the sky or over towards your right thumb. Gently unwind, come back through center. Release your right foot back down to the earth. Adjust your hips, shake your legs out, anything you need to do. And then switch it up, cross your left ankle over your right knee. Now we are asymmetrical in our bodies, so it might look and feel different on this side. That's totally okay. Remember, for less intensity, slide your right foot forward, away from you. For more intensity, you can bring your right foot in. Another option is you can even slide a block underneath your right foot. So if you're not quite at the point of hugging your knee in towards your chest, but you want that extra lift, you can just place a block or a pillow underneath your right foot. Active flexion through your left ankle. Decide if you want to press your left knee away or not on this side. And soften into your upper body. Open up your heart space. Allow yourself to receive. If your right knee is hugged in, place your right foot back down on the earth. Open your arms out wide like a T with your palms facing up. And scoot your hips a little to the left. Rotate towards your right hip. Bring the sole of your left foot down towards the earth. Notice anywhere in your body that you're tensing up. Your physical body, also your mind and your heart space. Where can you soften any resistance? Unwind, come back through center. Pull your knees in towards your chest, rock side to side, neutralize your hips, your spine. And place your feet back down on the earth. Right back where we started, so bring the soles of your feet together. For more support, you can slide blocks or pillows underneath your outer thighs. Place one hand on top of your belly, one hand on top of your heart. Take a deep breath in through your nose, expand through your belly, your ribs, all the way up into your chest and throat area. Through your nose, exhale, soften your upper chest, ribs, belly. Do that again. Inhale, expand your belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, soften chest, ribs, belly. Last time, inhale. Exhale. Settle back into the natural rhythm of your breath. You can either stay here or relax your arms by your side, lengthen your legs. Find any version that works in your body for your final resting pose, Shavasana. Take as much time as you need to set yourself up. Remove any distractions. When you're ready, allow your eyes to close. Allow your lips to part, your tongue to rest away from the roof of your mouth. Maybe even wiggle your jaw side to side. Soften your face. Melt your entire back body into the earth. If your legs are extended, open your feet up to the corners of your mat. Just give yourself permission to rest, to be still, to soak up all of the benefits of this practice. And give yourself as much time as you need. I look forward to practicing with you again. Thank you so much. From my heart to yours, namaste.